Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Postal Brain Damaged. Funny enough, I got a beer right here next to me. It's getting warm because I'm too busy playing this goddamn game, it seems. So, yeah, not very smart, huh? Let's just go ahead and fucking do this real quick. Yeah, that's death. I think. Oh, no. Okay. Cool. Game says, nah. Not really. This beginning fight is also aggressively annoying, as you can probably tell, because there's just enemies everywhere. This one, I don't really struggle with it. It's just these goddamn fucking cars and dominatrix and all that shit really puts me on edge here, as I am also edging at the same time. Anyway, yeah, not a fan of this one, but whatever. It's at least done, and what you know it's done when this guy pops up and he blows up that area over there. And he takes a fucking huge amount of shots to kill. Good God. Unfortunately, last level we missed a secret, which sucks dick. Oh, man. I'm calling back to things that are kind of weird here, but guys, remember my Proteus playthrough? Holy shit. I did that. I played Proteus on this channel. That's sick. I like Proteus. When's the damn DLC gonna come out as well? That's the thing with these retro boomer shooter type games, is you'll probably never end up seeing DLC for a very long time. Not because they're not trying to make DLC, but it's just that, sometimes it's just a one-man dev team, so they're kind of stuck doing their own thing. I think there's a secret somewhere nearby coming up soon. I think. God, I hate these fucking assholes. Dude. Ugh, I'm stuck again. But not really. Okay, where'd they go? Oh. Found them. And I like the use penetrator in this next spot coming up later. Actually, that's not it. Well, not really this area, but soon, you'll see. You'll see what I mean. I think there's a poster in here, too. No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think it's just nothing but weapons and stuff. Press this button. Oh, yeah, you can unlock these, too. They give me Doom vibes. Like classic retro Doom. It's weird saying that, that Doom was retro at one point. Or is. It's retro now because that's how that works. But can you imagine, like, being there when Doom comes out? I mean, technically I was alive then, but I had no way of knowing what the fuck it really was. I was just terrified of it, if anything. I still get made fun of, by the way, for that. Yeah, I still find it weird, but for some reason, I don't know why, but no one fucking believes me. But every time I see my grandpa, or when I'm playing a game next to him, or he shows up while I'm playing a game or something, he'll say like, "Oh, I remember when you were afraid of Doom." And it's like, yeah, I still am. So, I mean, to be fair, like, he's old, he makes the same jokes, of course it's gonna happen, but I don't mind it as much. Because I understand him enough. We respect each other enough to, yeah. As crazy as that sounds, like, he's one of the few family members that I actually do have respect for. That sounds really bad when I put it that way, but I should say, like, respect in the regards of, like, I don't know how to put it directly. Like, we don't really joke around and talk to each other very much. Because I don't really see him much in the first place. But I have no real amount of malice toward him. Even though, like, as kids, he would always do things that pissed me off. And I would just, throw a temper tantrum or whatever. But, I don't know. I really don't know how to put this. into perspective that makes any sort of sense. I know I said no family talks, but I'm just, you know, it's just a nice little story, I guess, to say. Yeah, I was terrified. Yeah, when I say nobody believes me, like I told him that, I'm like, yeah, he does it all the time. They're like, no, he doesn't. And get this, I'm at my nephew's birthday party with my mom in the same vicinity. He says the joke. My mom looks over and doesn't even react at all. So it's like, yeah, fucking told you. Told you I'm right. I think I mentioned this before, but that's actually partly why hardcoreing exists in the first place. Because, like, for a while, you know, growing up as a kid, I felt like nobody ever believed anything I said for some odd-ass reason. So I ended up, well, I mean, it really started with God of War. Like, I told people, like, oh, I beat God of War in God mode. But they didn't really seem to, well, they didn't, like, give a shit. And then for, like, my little tiny brain, I was like, you know, my little tiny brain was like, so then you just don't believe that I did it, so now I got to actually prove it. That kind of thing. Hell, people still don't believe I do shit I do. It's baffling. Not in terms of, like, family and friends. I'm talking about, like, the internet, of course, but that's just gonna happen. I'm sure there's somebody right now, and they're probably thinking they're going to be cheeky and commented, which I hope you don't, because if you do, I hope you understand that I'm autistic enough to actually think you meant that, because I'm going to forget what I said in this video. I really hate when that happens, when I have a video that's been out for like maybe 6+ years or something, then all of a sudden somebody just responds to an inquiry in said video, or something of the... Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Are you really going to kill me here? Yeah, you're going to kill me. Yeah, you're going to fucking kill me off. Okay. But it's like, oh, you know, they respond to something that I said like 10+ years ago, trying to have conversation in that same video. It's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because I don't remember shit all I said in here. So just fair warning, if you see this video 10 years in the future and then you decide to comment something like, I don't know, you're a fucking dumbass, you should stop doing YouTube. I hope you understand that if you comment that as like a joke in response to me making that joke, I will not remember that joke at all and then actually think you mean it. So it's one of those things you really kind of have to watch out for. But I think that goes for anybody on YouTube, you know? If they're a small content creator, just don't be an ass. That's all. That's all we want. But yeah, so, you know, just completely got off topic there. But there is a secret. The way this one works is really fucking annoying and frustrating. It's not too hard, just irritating. Also, here's the Stormtrooper elevator area, by the way, if you're wondering what the fuck this was. It practically is. Stormtrooper. There's one. Okay, there's one right here, and other one right here, and then the last one. We shot the one below ground, so we got that. I think. I hope. And in terms of where the other last one's at, I don't know. I always miss the last one because I have no clue half the time where the fuck it's hiding at. Because we got that one, like I said. So that's done. Like it could be probably in the middle or something. I don't know. It's really just a matter of finding it. That's the tricky part. But there is a odd secret right here, too, that we can go up and climb to. This one, I don't know how the hell they expect anybody to find this shit without, I guess, trolling it. Why'd you jump twice? Okay, there was no secret here. What the fuck am I talking about? Hold on. What the hell am I on about? I have no clue, dude. Ah, there it is. There's that last little bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking of something else then. Holy shit. That unlocks that, and that just gives us this. So, there you go. Yeah, not gonna lie, I think Dust Star is probably my least favorite level in the entire game. I think. Well, I don't know. I think there's like a few more I can think of that I just do not like. I don't know. Particularly offhand. Yeah, these things are kind of missable, though. These openable object things. I feel like they're just really kind of hard to see. In the heat of battle, especially. Poster here, and there's going to be a Stormpooper right here. I could try to parry him. Which, that's kind of cool. You can do that, though. It could be because maybe I just, did damage over time. I don't know, but either way. Yeah, don't forget the poster. It's not too hard to find. It's just right there. That was the annoying thing about doing the secrets, though, was not finding the secrets necessarily all the time, but just trying to get the video edited in a way that actually made it make sense of where you're supposed to find out how to get that secret. That was always like the hard part, was trying to get that for people to understand what I'm trying to do. And I don't think that anything else opens up, but I could go check real quick and find out. Secret in here too, I think, but I think that's something you have to come up to and get to later, actually. You fucking Nimrods. Whatever. Well, we could at least grab this thing, so I don't think that's the secret in question. No. The fuck? Die! God damn. Annoying little shithead. That just opens up that. I'll backtrack. I'll backtrack a little bit. See if there was actually anything I probably missed. It's very possible, because I could have sworn that activating the next sequence of events does actually give access to something else. But, once again, it's one of those, I don't know. I don't think so. So let's just get the fudge out of here and move on. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. That ends up kind of working out in its favor anyway, so I guess it's okay. Also, I turned on the air and goddamn it's still hot as fucking here. Yeah, I'm not doing this Let's Play without without at least the air on right now, because God, it's getting hot. I still haven't gone swimming yet either, which pisses me off. Oh yeah, so this little secret, once again, is another case of how the fuck were you supposed to know this? So what we're going to do now, first, I don't remember, there's two ways to go. Shit. Well, first of all, let's just go ahead and get whatever it is we need to get done, right? Let's just grab the lever, kill these ass wipes, and not put the lever inside, just in case, because I don't know if that fucks things up or not. Okay. There's an up, and there's a down. Alright. Bear with me here. This secret's dumb as shit, but just bear with me. Okay. That might cause some issues, actually. Let's go up instead. Let's just do that. Let's try to reset these enemies. So you can hold control. You don't have to, do any of that. I'm going to take a sippy here. Because it's going to be a long one. You have to go through here, I don't remember how many times, but at least, maybe bare minimum, 10 different times. Maybe. Yes, this is annoying. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. You'll know that you're going the right way when the game has, like, different subtitles and stuff for the, the Leon Dusk thing here. And once he starts to change, too, I think that's when you notice. Which reminds me, there should be subtitles on anyway. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now back to the game, I guess. Alright, let me Okay, it was either you go up first or you go down. I don't think it matters which way you go, as long as you go away. But I think there's actually two different secrets here, where like there's one where you go completely up and one where you go completely down. And like I get it, nothing's happening right now, right? It's like, okay, well this is fucking stupid, like nothing's happening. Well, there you go. Now it begins. And you have to do that maybe another 3 or 4 times, I think. Still trying, aren't we? Hey, good luck. Alright. I forget what the last one was, but there's like one last one that I think is the key giveaway. And that's not it either. No, I want to see it, alright. But I think... Ah, my nose. I think once the game gets to a point where it's like, alright, you know, here. I think we're good. It's not there, it's... Ah, my nose. Stop that shit. Ah! Ah! I'm so sorry. God, I fucking hate this level. This is such a dumb, annoying secret. I'm glad I don't have to do it again. Yeah, but once it gets blue, there's supposed to be a thing you're supposed to... Oh, you go inside of it. That's right. Alright, there you go. That's what you're not supposed to see. I mean, he's got a fine ass, not gonna lie. He's kind of caked up, not gonna lie. That's still one of the wildest secrets in this game. But I think once that's done, you gotta... Yeah, it's like a total of 20 times you gotta do this, I think. Because now we gotta go down, actually. I believe so. I think there's actually another secret when you go down. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, God. Look, I know, I hate this too, okay? I hate it too. I hate doing this too, but... That's what we gotta do. I believe there's a secret going down. I don't know. I don't remember. But I'll check. I'll do this 15 times maybe or something. And if nothing happens, then it's just nothing's gonna happen. As long as I don't get stuck on shit. Oops. You know what? Let's get full ammo and everything. Ah, here it is. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was way better than what it would have been. Just saying. That is one of the worst secrets of the game. Like, it's funny. I say worse in terms of, like, it's the most irritating one to try to go get. It's not even hard. It's just, I don't like doing it because it takes so fucking long to do it. But it's done. And I still don't really care much for Dust Star, to be honest. Yeah, even at the end of all that, I still don't really particularly care. And I think that might be... there's no indication of whether or not there's a secret on it. It's just like, well, I'm going to do this and find out there is one. And it takes so long before the thing even starts to activate either. Oh, not that long, I guess. I don't think it's really that bad. Yeah, I was going to say, like, it does take quite a while just for it to show up first so you know it's actually doing a thing. Not really. Okay, there we go. Here's the annoying thing. I think it's down first, actually. No, I think down is progress. We'll save. There's 2 ways to go. One's progress and one's a secret, so... I want to say that going up is the secret. And I think once you make progress, I think you're screwed. Yeah, this is a secret. Alright, cool. There's going to be a lot of turds in here, though, too, by the way, so watch out. And there's a poster. somewhere. Hiding in here. Got a lot of health packs, so that's pretty good. Let's use one of these bastards. We don't really do this very often. Like, honestly, these things are super useful, though. Like, incredibly useful. Whether it be, you know, the spicy whatever it was called, or this one. Boop. There's your poster. And blow up the earth. Okay, I wouldn't really say it's mostly a secret area. I don't think we get a secret out of it. We got them all, actually, which is crazy. So out of the entire game, I've missed one whole entire secret. I think I've said that word 20 times in this one video already. But, we've at least gotten most of them except for the one, and that one is just a frustrating one to try to find, which I think is still pretty good. The fact that I was able to find all those by myself without looking it up, which, to be fair, nobody really knows if I did or not beforehand, but I didn't. Somebody probably wouldn't believe me, but that's fine, because I know what I did, which was not that. I just dead offhand remember where they're at because I've done them enough, I've played the game enough, and I always did the secrets whenever I could, so this gives me DMC 3 vibes. That one area where you have to get the keys or do the quiz. It was the quiz area thing or whatever it was. The trial thing. Whatever the fuck. Here's our first key card. Thingamabob. Not sure if they're supposed to be actual key cards or not. Like a reference or whatever. Using her butt to dash. Okay, I'm getting fucked up here. I gotta be careful. I got enough health packs to last, sure, but this is still dangerous to be doing. Especially those ass wipes up there. I hate how the tag thing will tag directly towards shit that you're like you are physically aiming at, which can be kind of annoying because sometimes I want it to aim at things I want to fucking hit with it. And then, you know, shit like that will happen where it just doesn't actually, because I just want it to home in specifically on the enemies. As lame as it sounds, Resistance 3 did a pretty good job at that. Resistance, I mean, did a pretty good job at that. And that game is made back in like 2006. Nothing wrong with Resistance, by the way. I love those games. I'm just saying that I think it's kind of sad that we couldn't have that here. I'm annoyed, damn it. I'm also glad this game's not like fucking Borderlands where you have to click E twice just to pick up shit. Why would they make that for a fucking game with loot? I don't know. Oh, but back in like Borderlands 2 or whatever, you can have that ability to hold E and then it sucks it all up for you there. You know, fuck you. Because it shouldn't have to be that way. I forgot you're supposed to get over there. I think there's an actual secret in it. Not gonna lie. Well, I guess we'll find out. Last keycard area. I think you're supposed to use the Stormtrooper to get up there, but I hope not. That would actually suck if we were supposed to do that. Because that means that I'm out of another one again. Okay. I know, once again, it's like, why do you even bother fighting these enemies when you can just move on? Just speedrun the game at this point. You've missed practically damn near everything anyway. So what does it matter? Because it's fun. For the content. We're still missing... No, we're missing a poster. Which could be at the very end of the game, actually. Oh, shit. This part is going to be annoying. So, just, I don't know, launch a couple of these, I guess, and that's the wrong one. That's the wrong number. Pop that bitch in, and just pop this bitch, and just go ape shit. That's all you realistically kind of have to do, sort of. Okay. I think that's everybody. He gives me Cortex vibes with that crap. When he's doing that on the screen. Missed. Yeah, Tesla's are even harder to parry too. Annoyingly enough. Oh, god damn it. Well, it's fine. I got another one of these bad boys. So let's just mow through here. And I got plenty of health packs. Health pipes. Just a random person. And yeah, I missed a poster. God damn it. Fuck, I keep fucking these up. Well, anyway, there you go. We're almost Mike J once again. And Cruel Dude Thesis. Obvious reference to, you know, Evangelion. It's the same thing again. He won't? The hell he won't. What? Go forth, young dude, and you'll become a legend. It's me or him then. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. Cool Dude Thesis. This arena serves only one purpose. To be a device that delivers the climax of our shitty jokes and lame references. Enjoy. Hell yeah. Anyway, that's it for this. And we're going to head into the final level next time. Final boss. So, as always, take care, everybody.